You know, we often be feeling like consistency really supposed to feel amazing each and every day, man. I wake up, you get in your word, you pray, you do however you do it. You brush your teeth, you wash your face, you know what I'm saying? People that take a shower, people that don't, whatever, you get dressed. That's the routine. That's the consistency every day. It's not exciting every day. It's just what you're supposed to do though. Now, right now, you could be feeling as if consistency, it's lost its reward. Now it's boring. Now I got to do the same thing every day. I'm starting to have brain fog. I'm starting to have a harder time waking up in the morning. I'm starting to have a harder time making these videos. I'm starting to have a harder time starting each and every year and starting a new routine each and every year. How about this year we work on consistency and how well we can do it even when it's boring, even when it's not called to be amazing every day, even when there's some monotony in it. It's the same thing every day, but we have to be blessed. We have to be thankful even for that. Be grateful for that. Because if something were to change each and every day, a lot of our stress levels would be way higher than it really is right now. But God is putting the work behind the closed doors. God is doing the things that He said He was going to do already, right? It's already in the play. But what we have to do is just show up every day, even whenever we don't feel like it. Whenever it feels as if it's going too slow for us or we're not seeing the right results. So we have to be able to have a pivot when it comes to the ways that we are starting to think about routine and how maybe this thing called life is supposed to go. A lot of times we didn't see what Jesus was doing each and every day until he was 33, right? Them first 30 years of him studying the word and being with God and growing that relationship, we didn't see that every time, right? We didn't see every single one of LeBron's basketball games since he was a child, right? We didn't see every one of Tom Brady's football games since he was a child, right? So we don't see everything that these greats are doing every single day in order for them to be great. Now, being great is underneath the light, right? Being great is when showtime is about to happen. It's when the main stage, right? It's whenever Jesus was finally shown, right? Whenever the 3 years of ministry, whenever he was actually in the crowds doing those things, performing miracles and talking about parables and having the disciples, right? But God built him up slowly and efficiently throughout time. It's the same thing with athletes. It's the same thing with anything else. It's the same thing with ourselves and our minds, right? We have to be able to build ourselves up even whenever it's quiet, even whenever we don't see the reward, and even when we don't feel like it. We just have to be able to do it. We just have to be able to not always want to break the monotony, not always want to break the routine, but just do the boring things right until the right opportunity, the right moment happens. Because what we feel as if is normal, a lot of people can feel as if it's great, it's amazing, but we were doing that since we were kids. Shooting a basketball was never new for LeBron. But going to the different championship each and every year, yes, it's still the same championship, but it's different teams, different players, different mentalities, different eras. So you can't show up every single time thinking that it's going to be the same. So yes, you can be consistent. Yes, do those right things. Yes. And eventually it will reward you. But just know that the stage might look a little different each and every time. So that's what we must be prepared for. So we have to be able to do the right things even whenever it feels boring, especially at this point in time. Yeah, you lose the emphasis, you lose the excitement over a lot of things, but don't lose encouragement. Don't lose wisdom. Don't lose your focus, right? Because it is only gonna hinder you in the long run. But what's not going to hinder you in the long run is doing the things right. Even when people are seeing it, even when people aren't seeing it, having the integrity, doing the right things. Even whenever things are seeming to slow down. Even whenever the results are starting to slow down, you have some bad months, some bad weeks, some bad days, whatever the case may be, you must be concise on what your routine is. So it may feel boring right now, but that's because it's not always meant to be exciting. Life is not always meant to be exciting every single moment of it. Yes, whenever you have your moment, go ahead and live it up. Stand 10 toes down and live it up, multiply it and continue forward. But as of right now, if you're just sitting in that boring state of mind and you're sitting in that boring state of life, yes, but master the art of routine, master the art of consistency, and master the art of even when you don't see everything, just know that the work is already being done in the little things. So then when that stage does come, you can perform and perform well. God bless y'all, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe on the videos, bro. I appreciate y'all for tapping in with me on this one, man. And of course, I hope y'all catch me on the next one.